up in Pembroke and pulls the left front tire off. New Goodyear tires going on. Lug nuts fastened. Ken Schrader comes in. 19.2 seconds, and Ken Schrader is in further up pit road as his crew, the Kodiak crew, go to work on that car, changing right side tires. Ken Howes and the rest of the Hendrick Motorsports team, left side tires now. Going on that Kodiak Chevrolet. Schrader trying to continue the string and make it 4 consecutive top 5 finishes the last 4 outings. Good runs for Schrader at Dover and Charlotte as well as Sears Point. And Schrader's off the jack. He is down and headed back to turn 1.
And Dale Earnhardt also makes a pit stop. Sterling Marlin has completed his stop. He moves back out as Earnhardt now gets the GM Goodwrench Chevrolet to a halt, and they go to work on the right side of it.
And Harry again, the second place car is coming down pit road, heading for his pit. There he is.
Rick Wilson is pitting right in front again, and John Kernan is right there.
Harry Gant is in. The Skoll crew will go to work on the right side. Harry has also said that the engine is getting weaker. Morgan Shepherd comes in a little too hot. He goes over the line. He will have to, they push the car back. Now they will get to go to work. Harry's waiting. They're coming around to the left side on Harry Gant's car. They will also clean off the windshield. Left side's going on Harry Gant. Right side's just now going on Morgan Shepherd as they bring the jack around to the left side. Gant makes his way down the pit road. A costly mistake for the Citgo Ford crew. Shepherd overshot his bits, but they didn't get pushed back. Morgan Shepherd is down and away with a 4-tire change, no chassis adjustment.
Morgan lights him up as he heads out, but a costly mistake on pit road could cost him a couple of positions on the racetrack.
Yeah, he just came in a little bit hot and couldn't get stopped. He went about a half a car length over the line. Had to push the car backwards, and it did take several extra seconds for him.
We can see Dale Earnhardt is now a lap down to Kyle Petty.
Just by a little, but just lap down.
Yeah, before the pit stops, he was almost a lap down. And in the pit stop exchange, Kyle, having made an excellent stop there, he did get a lap on him. And here's Jimmy Spencer coming into the pits. Jerry, he's kind of heading towards you.
And what should be the final pit stop for the Birmingham, Pennsylvania native. A lot of people in this packed grandstand would like to see Jimmy Spencer pull off his first Winston Cup winner today, as the crew now goes to work for the final time on a scheduled stop. Right side tires, left side lug nuts. They give Spencer a cold count as Bodine is slowing in the backstretch. He may not make it back to pit road, which could bring out the caution flag with less than 30 laps to go. Left side tires now on the Meineke muffler Ford. Spencer's car is down and away in 21.5 seconds.
And Spencer, brother Bodine car is very slow. In fact, broken transmission, we understand. He's approaching the tunnel turn, but
We can see, he just see the white, that's the stickers on the tires. So Geoff Bodine just made a pit stop and trying to leave when they let the clutch out. He broke the transmission in the car.
Yep, it's not going to make it back.
he was pitted just ahead of Harry Gant, and I noticed that as Gant was pulling in, he was pulling out, rather. Geoff was pulling in and probably damaged something coming out.
Okay, he's pulling on that service road across there out of harm's way as far as the racetrack is concerned. Now, whether that...
No, yellow flag. Caution flag is out. This will be the 6th caution period of the day.
Here's Hensley. And Earnhardt's going to try to get that lap back. So is Jimmy Hensley.
They approach turn number 3. Can Kyle keep both Hensley and Earnhardt a lap down? Here they come toward the line. I believe he's going to do it. Yes, he will. Caution is out because of Geoff Bodine's stalled car in the tunnel turn. We'll be back with more after this.
Well, what should be a scramble in the pits, Kyle Petty, Ken Schrader, and Davey Allison, all three in the pits here, out of the caution flag with just 24 laps remaining here in Pocono, Pennsylvania. And here again, also in the change now left side tires on the Mellow Yellow Pontiac. Let's check in with John Kernan. John?
Jerry, a very quick pit stop for Harry Gant as he smokes the tires, leaving 4 tire change for the Skoll Bandit. And a very good stop as he and Davey Allison head down pit road.
Well, Kyle just barely won the race out of the pits. He really had them lit up, didn't he?
I tell you what, they all lit them up. Those 4 cars all did a great job. Kenny Schrader, let's give a call to his crew because all those guys did a super job.
They're trying to get Geoff Bodine's car in a better position. That's the reason that we are under caution. Our 5th, make that the 6th of the afternoon. just got 25 more laps to go here at Pocono. Hometown favorite Jimmy Spencer brings the Meineke Ford in to the left side. You know, he lives up a road in Berwick, Pennsylvania, and probably 99% of the time, he is the most famous thing in Berwick, Pennsylvania. However, recently, there was something else that stole the headlines in this town just west of Pocono International. The Berwick Bulldogs had the #1 high school football team in the United States.
By USA Today from Berwick High School, George Curry. The #1 high school recruit from Berwick High School, would you please welcome Ron Poland. For a number of years, a college football player himself, would you please welcome Dr. Jerry Punch from ESPN. A number of years ago, he was the center at Berwick High School, Jimmy Spencer.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Jerry Punch tries to complete the first pass of his career, at least a pass completion to the right player, and he does! Actually, Dr. Jerry Punch played for NC State and had an outstanding football career. Didn't you, Doc?
I think you were right the first time, Bob. It's probably the first pass people in Raleigh, North Carolina can remember seeing me complete. At least it's somebody with the same jersey on. But I got to mention, Ron Polis, who is the #1 high school quarterback in America, will be going to play at Notre Dame for Lou Holtz next year. George Curry, the head coach for the Berwick Bulldogs. What a great job he did. The #1 high school football team in the USA last year. And 85 of those members are here in the stands to watch this exciting race today. Back with more from Pocono after this.
Now is second. The Race Fans Unlimited in-car camera. He's lined up right behind Morgan Shepherd as the green flag comes out, and we resume competition here at Pocono with 20 laps to go.
Morgan Shepherd is the leader in all of that scrambling around. Earnhardt trying to get his lap, get back in the lead lap. So is Rick Mast and Rick Wilson. They all get back there. Jimmy Henry up on the outside.
And Rick Mast spins.
Hope everybody can get by him.
And so far he did. He went down in the grass, and I don't think anyone else except Rick Mast spun.
And he's going to continue on. Just a little agricultural racing, as Dr. Jerry Punch described it yesterday in the ARCA race, and Mast is back on the track.
But Kyle Petty, I think, had to slow down because of that car spinning in front of him and lost a lot of distance. Now, can he make it up?
Here it is again. Let's see how Mast got sideways going into turn 1.
Well, he and Rick Wilson almost got together.
In fact, they might have touched just a little bit, and Wilson went on, and Mast. The 3-car might have touched him. Let's see if Earnhardt did. Yeah, he did. Yeah, the 3-car got him just a little bit, enough to get him out of shape and spin him around.
Well, Earnhardt is back on the lead lap. He's at the front of the pack, but he is not the leader of the race. That continues to be Morgan Shepherd.
Kyle Petty now has moved up into second, so Kyle is on the move.
And he's right behind Morgan Shepherd. Watch Earnhardt go by. Here's Sterling Marlin. I guess Sterling Marlin is leading the race.
Yeah, he is. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yep. Sorry about
Meanwhile,
that.
right behind him, Kyle Petty is trying to get alongside Morgan Shepherd.
That'll be for second then.
Yeah, that would be for second place. Here's our leader, Sterling Marlin. There we see Sterling right behind Rick Wilson. There's Jimmy Hensley. And here comes Kyle Petty. He made that pass on Morgan Shepherd. He has taken over second, so it's Kyle Petty, Morgan Shepherd, and Davey Allison.
Sterling Marlin has a pretty good lead.
Yeah,
I don't know what it is. It's probably 2 or 2.5 seconds or something. We'll get the clock running here in a moment. See how far it is.
The question is, can Kyle close in and catch him within the time that we have left in this race? Or will Marlin record his very first NASCAR Winston Cup win?
Kyle Petty just came up the corner and drove up right alongside Hud Strickland. His car is handling like a cream and mellow yellow Pontiac. Robin, Kyle, and that crew seems to have the handle on this racetrack today.
They certainly do. Certainly do.
Okay, let's go inside the car, and Sterling Marlin's their bestest car, and just see how we got the lead.